Hey guys, welcome back to part 48 now. Ooh, audio recordings.
With Amelia gone, the manor is a different place. A dimness pervades, a quiet I can't stand. Even though Lara is too young to understand what has happened, she also senses the change. She's asked after her mother only once, and I'm afraid my reaction must have terrified her. I will need Winston more than ever these next few months to help look after her. I never quite realized how much grief can consume a man, but I am utterly consumed. I know I can't escape the pain, but I will try my damnedest to avoid it. I will seal the West Wing for as long as I live in this place. It will remain exactly as Amelia left it. Perhaps someday Lara can find her own answers there.
Maybe.
I believe it took this trip to push me over the edge. I've been able to see Richard in his element, seeing him at his best and his worst. I've experienced the purity and chaos of his passion, and I came to realize I want his passion in my life every day. So it's done. Richard wanted to wait another 4 days until my birthday, but I wouldn't have it. Once I make a decision, I prefer to get on with it. So we found a small chapel in Luxor that was just right. And with Roth and the others at our side, we married as the sun set over this remarkable land. Mother will never forgive me. Atlas will forever resent me. But I don't care anymore. I'm free of de Mornay obligations, free to pursue my own passions and live my life surrounded by those who will encourage and challenge me. I'm excited for the future, whatever it may bring.
Kind of wish the game didn't try and put such emphasis on that. Like, they already gave us the hints in the book, and I think that would have been enough. And then just letting us wander around the manor and try and figure it out would have been really good.
Has done, how could you tell him about the expedition?
It's just all been too much. I needed to talk to someone. He's still my brother.
I don't trust him.
You don't have to, Richard, but please, trust me.
I'm sorry, my dear, but I know him. He'll take it to the papers. The investors will pull out.
Then go. Without me. Tonight. I will take care of Atlas. And then meet you in Tibet next week.
I was so young, but I still remember that terrible argument. It wasn't always an easy road for my parents. I think this was Dad's pocket watch. Looks like it stopped precisely at midnight.
That's weird. Oh, is that a for whom the bell tolls reference?
This is Dad. I suppose it's a family tradition, but I can't imagine having one of these made of me.
You will someday, Laura. Squirty perfume.
My mother's perfume. The smell. So familiar. I can almost remember her.
That's sad. Oh.
Mum, on her wedding day, she looks so beautiful.
October.
There's a date. October something. Damn, the number is faded. Their anniversary was in October, but which day? Oh, I can't believe I don't know this. There's got to be another clue somewhere. I remember this. Dad gave it to Mum on her birthday. October 13th, Mum's birthday.
So October 9th.
Pretty sure my parents were married in October. I think it was close to her birthday. Okay, back to the study to open that safe.
I'm not done, lady.
Amelia would not have approved. That alone should have been the end of it. But I am, as God made me, a stubborn fool. I locked all the West Wing's doors, and I shall not open them again until either my life or my obstinacy comes to an end. The night before, Roth told me I would someday change my mind. Like a broken arm cast in plaster, he said. The wound would heal, and we would someday shed the bandages to be whole again. The metaphor made me furious. The clumsy way he cast our loss off as nothing more than an inconvenience. There is wisdom in his rough words, but I've done what I must. Perhaps one day, Lara will throw back the doors to let the sun shine in again. Maybe she will find her own sense of peace in this place.
At least that old thing still works.
Oh, a ring.
Mum's wedding ring. I always wondered what happened to it. The inscription is faded.
It says, truly yours.
I am bursting with pride. Amelia is with child. It is amazing how everything in life can change with such a simple event. Obviously, we don't know the gender, but already we've discussed possible names. Perhaps Benjamin, after my grandfather, or maybe Griffin. He was more infamous a Croft than even me. No, Amelia wouldn't have it. Besides, she's certain it's a girl. She favors a classic such as Scarlet or Kate, though I've made some headway with Lara. A subtle nod to the sun god Ra, and our days in Egypt, where certainly this child was conceived. I find myself thinking about this new life we've created, of how much she might be like us. For all my research into myths of immortality, I may have ignored the most obvious answer to the questions that plague me. We live on through our progeny, our genes, DNA, experiences passed through the generations. Perhaps this is the simple truth of eternal life, and I've just been too stubborn to accept it.
Dad may have discovered the secret to immortality without even knowing it.
So far, I basically enjoyed this entire little go-through here. I am still missing so many documents and relics. Did I just, like, utterly miss a thing?
Dad, what do you keep in there?
Nothing too important, Lara. Estate business and such.
If it's not important, then why bother putting it in a safe?
I should know better than to try and pull one over on you. There is something important in here. And it's for you, should you need it someday.
Well, let's hope you came through for me, Dad. Okay, found all the clues. Let's see
It
if
is
I
just
can
three.
figure this
It
out.
is just three numbers. Lady, you could just guess this. So the last two are what? 4. October is the 10th month, so that doesn't work. So it would have to be her birthday, which is the 9th.
No, that didn't work.
So I need.
The Pharaoh's crown from my birthday. I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number.
2 birds.
I always-
5, 4, 9.
It has to be in the clues. That worked. It makes me happy to know that Dad kept this safe. No, that's not what I'm looking for.
Oh.
I am numb. It is taking all my willpower to hold back the overwhelming grief. Amelia's plane crashed in the mountains. She died alone in the snow, waiting for me to find her. Oh God, not her, not now. I cannot accept it. Life without her is too painful to imagine. I know what must be done. And I am resolved. I'm going to bring her back. Perhaps this is why I am here. Perhaps this is fate. A test of my faith in the truth I've sought for so long. Roth will fight me on this, but I can't face Lara. I can't look into her eyes unless I try. I must try to bring Amelia back. The monks are preparing the elixir now, and then we will see if all my years of hunting this truth was for naught.
Oh. Okay. I didn't expect this to go like this. I expected it to be like Laura got injured and they gave her the elixir and we're gonna find out that like Laura's semi-immortal.
What did you do? Dad's sequel to his first book on immortality. He never got a chance to publish it. Handwritten. This is the only copy. Damn, this isn't it either. I was certain there had to be a will in here. Wait, what's that? A blank page. Dad must have left this for me. It has to be important.
Okay. So, did he like find her body and try to resurrect her? Or like, did he give the elixir to like...
A hidden message. What are these strange marks? They have to be some kind of clue.
Three-eyed cat face. Some sort of weird bird dude. And then bird in tall grass. Is that the angle? Yeah. Get down there. I think it would be fastest. No, it would be fastest to go this way. So I have to go all the way back through the crawl space again. Go this way. Other side. I was wondering why there was so much shit left. There's some sort of like, there's gotta be like a hidden room or something. Because I'm missing 21 things in total right now. Side? Oh. Okay.
A hidden message.
Yeah, three-eyed cat face, hummingbird, bird in tall grass.
I remember this now.
One.
Each district in ancient Egypt had a
142.
That worked.
Oh, okay.
Damn, locked in. Did this open the secret door from the inside? Hope I'm not trapped in here.
What the hell? That looks really high
Dad
tech.
built all of this just to keep his research safe.
Shit.
The renovations are proceeding in secret. The work crew Roth hired for the job have been paid handsomely to keep the details of the job out of the records, so I'm fairly confident no word will get out about what I'm doing. I've been careless with presenting my findings, attracting all the wrong sorts of attention. Roth thinks I'm being paranoid by building this secret vault, but I know I'm being watched. My work is too important, and potentially too dangerous. It can't fall into the wrong hands. I need a secure place to keep it all safe.
Oh, I'll just bounce from thing to thing.
It's over. I have done all that I could, and my Amelia is still cold and dead. Roth first scowled at my designs. Then he pleaded with me not to go through with the ritual. Not because he feared it might work, but because he feared what I might do when it failed. And it has failed. There is no doubt in that. I prepared everything according to my research. When I dropped the stone into the elixir and held it to her lips, I thought for the barest moment that it had worked. The hour was midnight and my pocket watch stopped inexplicably. There was a charge in the air like the moment before a lightning strike. For a heartbeat, I imagined that my life was being drawn from me as one empties a glass in order to be poured back into Amelia. I would have welcomed death if the last thing I saw were her eyes, clear and alive again. But the moment passed. Amelia is still dead, and I was no Orpheus. We will return to the manor and lay her to rest. I owe her that much.
You brought her home. She's here, somewhere. This was part of a set of statues Dad found in China. He thought it was linked to the Temple of Xian. Perhaps I should look into it someday.
Why a map of Russia?
Richard, I tried to see you in person last week, but your manservant hustled me away like some common tout peddling silverware. He told me you are heartbroken and you're not yet ready to see visitors. He told me you blame yourself for your loss. Well, to that, I say, you had damn well better. I hope it hurts. I hope every moment of your life from this day forward is a ringing echo of loss. I hope you live just long enough to feel that pain grow when you hoped it would diminish, because you earned it. You stole Amelia from us. You ruined her reputation and poisoned her mind with a fantasy for children. In the end, you might as well have choked the life from her with your own hands. Do not contact me again, ever. But you must make arrangements for the future of your daughter. Have you considered perhaps it would be better if you followed Amelia sooner rather than later? As Lara's legal guardian, perhaps I could erase some of the damage you've already done to the poor girl. If not, I will do everything in my power to see to it that the Croft name is forgotten. Lara deserves better than you. So did Amelia. And so do we all. Atlas.
Jesus, what a douche. I'm gonna make sure the Croft name's forgotten, so that when your daughter comes to take over, comes to your fortune, there's nothing there.
Dad's collected knowledge. There must be so many secrets hidden in here.
I would like to see a game. I said this before. I would like to see a game about Lord Croft and like Rust and stuff before, before.
The missing page from the renovation plans. They didn't want anyone outside the family knowing about this crypt.
What is this?
Dad's Tibetan scroll. I remember he used to pore over this late into the night.
My love, it is silent, so peacefully silent now. Even after the madness and chaos of the crash, I can't help but still wonder at the beauty of these mountains. I understand the magic that drew you here. Please know that I feel no pain in this moment. Only immense sadness. Sadness that I couldn't see your smiling face once more. That I'll never meet the wonderful woman that our daughter will become. There is so much to say, but I'm tired. The sun is setting. The cold of night will overwhelm me. I know I will fall asleep soon, and likely never again awaken in this world. I'm scared. Richard, what lies beyond? You know I've always struggled with faith, so I'm holding on to yours for now. I'm holding on as best I can, my love. Become the father Lara deserves. Know that I will live on in her.
Okay, that's really fucking sad.
Mum faced death alone. She was so brave. Might be able to use this to access other parts of the manor.
Crowbar. It's not a lot left. I'll check this.
There's an inscription. This is the Croft universe. Our knowledge is to the east. Our respite to the west. Our future is to the south. Our past is to the north. Our past to the north. Could there be something else beneath the manor? Amazing. Even in here, Dad went out of his way to hide his findings.
Okay. Massive, like that the writing was actually legible. Yeah, I can't read any of that. Get out of game theorists. Okay. So I'm actually gonna stop it right here. So I guess this won't be the last part, because I don't know how long this is gonna go for. There's not a lot left technically, but like there's a lot of stuff that dragged this out. So I'm just gonna wait and do one more part. So thank you guys for watching. Please do all the things, and I'll see you in the next episode.